after the battle had settled down and Lieutenant Boone's death had sunk in, there wasn't much going on, so there was a little bit of a commotion down behind us with some Germans that had been captured and some of our American tankers. And Byron Mitchell and myself and 2 or 3 other guys walked down there, and the American tanker had pulled his .45 out of his holster, and the German captain, I didn't know he was a captain until later, the German captain was on his knees and had taken his hat off. Not a helmet, a hat like they surrender with. And Byron recognized him as the captain that had saved their lives back when Byron and Carrier and Grubbs and some others were captured March 26th. So Byron went down and told him that, and the tankers wasn't paying much attention to him. And Byron said, I'm not lying to you, this fellow saved our life and saved probably 5 or 6 others, and said, I wish you wouldn't shoot him. And they argued a little bit more, and the tanker said, well, get him out of my sight before I do kill him. And there was a building right in there that they had been up against. I guess our guys were guarding them there as prisoners. And they started walking off, and I'll never forget that German. He could speak English. He was listening to all this stuff. And his crew walked on off, and he was following them, went about 20 feet, and he turned around, and he came back to Byron and looked him this close, looked him right in the eye and tapped him on the shoulder and said, thank you, and turned around and walked off.
Wow. And this guy was SS, this tanker?
No, I was not it. No, if it's SS,
he'd be gone by now.
Well, if he's SS, he wouldn't have saved their lives.
Okay.
He'd let them go.
So he was a regular Wehrmacht tanker.
That's right.
Okay. Wow.
And then we started back up to the company CP, and Byron got a little ways, and there was a curve. We must have been right in here.
So you're heading back.
Yeah.
You're heading back. Okay.
And he sat down on that curb. He was white as a sheet and just drained of all energy. I didn't realize that had put such a strain on him.